Discount retail giant Dollar Tree stated that it will raise its price cap in its stores to $7 in its fourth quarter earnings call earlier this month. Quote, this year, across 3,000 stores, we expect to expand our multi-price assortment over 300 items at price points ranging from $1.50 to $7. A $5 cap was set in June, and that was according to Yahoo Finance. In 2021, the company raised the base price of its items to $1.25. Higher cost items will include food and personal care items, though not all items will be at the $7 price cap. Quote, over time, you will also see us fully integrate multi-price merchandise more into our stores so that our shoppers will find $5 bags of dog food next to our traditional $1.25 pet treat and toys, and our $3 bag of candy will be found in the candy aisle. Dollar Tree executives stated that on that call, that the demographics of their customer trends towards higher income brackets. Quote, the fastest growing demographic is north of 125 grand a year in income. It's not like the Northeast is strong and the West is weak. The boat is lifting pretty even all the way up. The observation matches trends in the discount retail industry. In Market, a firm that tracks retail traffic, measured a 4% average increase in dollar store visits by customers making more than $100,000 between the second half of 2022 and 2023, according to the Wall Street Journal. So what you're seeing is a trend of rich people coming directly into dollar stores, right? Stuff for middle class and poor, right? It was affordable for us because we don't have a lot of excess money to just sit up there and spend and yada, yada, yada. But you have rich people just rolling in, deciding that, oh, this looks like a good place to, really start buying stuff so that I can save money. I want y'all to know, you're making 100 grand. You're making 100 grand a year. For everybody else out here that's broke, you're rich. I'm not. I already know the statistics about how much it takes to live in every single city, and I don't even need to rehash and go directly over that, and I don't even need anybody to list that to me. I've already done videos on that. What I'm stating is that if you are making, for the average person that is working just a standard issue 9 to 5, they might be working at Burger King, McDonald's, or they might be a cashier or whatever, you're rich. When they hear that somebody is making 100 grand a year, they're like, oh my God, it's like, I don't even know what that looks like. Like, yo, to everybody else, you are rich. Irregardless of wherever your money is specifically going and whatever it is that you got left, again, you're rich to those people. So it also shows because all of y'all are rolling up to the Dollar Tree, guess what? Now the prices are increasing. Ain't that about something? So the one time that we got something to ourselves, we didn't had it to ourselves for oh so long. Now that it seems that the economy is getting a little bit tight, now rich people want to start going to Dollar Trees, Dollar Generals. Are you serious? It wasn't that long ago that people who made all of this money, they would make sure to live in gated communities. They would make sure to live in certain areas because they didn't want to mix and mingle with us. But now all of a sudden, they want to come down from Mount Olympus and they want to come into our neighborhoods and start shopping. They want to come into our areas and start shopping. Ain't that about something? And because they're doing that, now prices are increasing. When prices were at a certain price point for the normal consumer, like I said, people making 100K a year, they're driving like nice cars. They're wearing the finest threads. They're taking trips. They're flying first class. They're eating filet mignon and all this other type of stuff. Wagyu beef, right? They're doing all of this extravagant stuff that normal people have to look through social media in order to just dream about and hope about. Like, yeah, I want save enough money so I can fly first class for the first time and eat some Wagyu beef and all this because they want to be somewhere that they've never been before. But the funniest thing that a lot of these people that made 100K stated before that, yo, I worked this hard so that I would never have to go back and do the things that I used to do. Like a lot of these people was ashamed to even say that, yo, we used to sit up there and get clothes and shop and do all of these things from the Dollar Tree and Dollar General, right? A lot of these people would be ashamed to have those conversations. But now they're not so ashamed to have that 100K and go shopping directly at that same Dollar Tree that they were originally ashamed of. Ain't that something? Like I said, why not open up a Dollar Tree specifically in your 100K area? How about that one? How about that? Open up a Dollar Tree. Y'all got enough money to pull together to open up a Dollar Tree that y'all can specifically go to. But yet it wouldn't be a Dollar Tree because if it's specifically for you, the prices are going to match what it is that you make. So this goes into the other aspect that I told a lot of people before, is that they are working their damnedest to make it the poor versus the rich versus the poor. Do you see what's missing out of that equation? You, which is the middle class. Because by every single increase in the price point, when it deals with the rent, when it deals with whatever your lease is, when it deals with your mortgage, when it deals with your car payment, when it deals with your insurance premium, they keep going up and up and up and up and up. But your money is staying the same. And they're making sure to get rid of the middle class by increasing how much money it takes to basically live in certain areas. So pretty much what we would consider the poor, the middle class is going to be sitting right there. Even in brackets where people are making 100K plus, they're teetering on being, in a sense, middle class, at least high tier middle class. But like I said, they're shifting the bracket. So you got all of these people with these extravagant numbers that are able to make these six figures and whatnot, right? We consider them rich at this moment in time, but soon enough, they're going to be considered the standard middle class. That's what that's going to be. That's what they're shifting that towards. So in order to be considered middle class, you're going to have to be, in a sense, making that six figures. In order to be low on the lower tier of that middle class, you're going to have to touch that 90K mark. That 90K mark. In order to even bust into the middle class. If you make anything under that, guess what? You are poor. It don't matter what you do, don't matter how you live, it don't matter what you buy, you're poor at the end of the day. So I hope people are realizing and starting to actually pay attention. The shift that is happening with money and how things are going up and up and up. Because like I told people years before, just because it's not affecting you right now doesn't mean it's not going to affect you later. And that later is starting to really come around. So, like I said before, a lot of those people that didn't want to pay attention, I hope you decide to still stay blind because the lights are almost in front of your face. You're going through a very dark road, and it's only two cars on the road, you and somebody else. You're starting to see those high beams rolling up on you real quick.